Hi again, welcome to the garage. I'm Pierre. Today I attack a problem that I was postponing for a while. I got these lenses there, which are wide-angle adapters. They adapt on the screw thread from the camera. Just let's say I got a Canon camera, and this will adapt on the thread where you usually put the filter on. This will give you a wider angle capacity. This is 0.45 times more picture that normally the camera will allow you at full wide angle. These lenses are expendable. Let's say you drop them, too much oil, scratch them with chips when you wipe them because everything is gritty here. Best way to scrap them, just a plume of a grinding plume with sparks. Then all the sparks will stick in there, and all you see is going to be like little speckles in the lens. So the lens is scrap. Not too bad. They cost about $20. The problem with those, I got one. The first one just slipped on the camera, just absolutely no problem whatsoever. The later ones I needed to replace because I scrapped a few of those so far. The other ones, the thread on this wouldn't even engage on the camera. Got one refunded, and the other ones that coming in keep on coming in. They don't do the job. They don't screw on the camera. And I was getting pretty pissed about that. So first thing we tried today, my friend Philippe from Phil's Projects was here with me, and we kind of worked at it. First thing we tried, put lapping compound on the thread on the plastic cap. Tried to do some lapping on there. Wasn't very successful. You'll see that in the few minutes. The next best thing to that, and maybe the ultimate thing, was to put that in the lathe, engage this, and using a, let's say, maybe not a micro, but a mini boring bar, with like a threading thread shape on the end. That would cut the work. Things is, I got a imperial lathe, metric threading ability on this. See, since the lead screw is imperial, I have to put my metric gearing on and keep the lead screw engaged, so I don't lose the place where it's been locked in. We'll be doing some, let's say, very close threading from a shoulder. I'll show you some pictures of that. You see that it's not exactly, maybe not micro threading, but mini threading. Let's just go on with it. I had some compound there, compound on the cap a little bit, and let's try something. Nice scratchy sound. The compound should be gritting in the catching on the plastic and kind of rubbing on the threads. So
what we're thinking is that the powder coating they put on it was done obviously afterwards, and it makes a build up. And
I'm not sure it's powder coating. I don't know if it's a special
whatever coating they put on it was done afterwards.
Special, yeah, just maybe some kind of oxidation coating or something. It's probably good before they put the final touch to it. There we go. I gotta clean it up.
Very good.
I'm not worried too much about there's a lens in there, but I'm not worried too much. I got about 6 of those extra and left, and I don't care about having more.
We'll let you clean that up.
Yeah, I guess you would let me. Hey, Vanna.
Okay, hey, Vanna. Yeah.
Vanna, you've been called Vanna for once in one of the videos of the grinder. Okay, let's try to put this on.
He hopes he got all the grit off.
Yeah, too. Mostly that too. Come on.
The survey says.
Survey says we're in.
Your survey says you're crooked.
Yeah, survey says I'm crooked. You too, I think you're saying it. Come on.
There you go.
It's
fixed.
Not perfect. It's better than it was.
Well, it might help if I sit there and I looked at what the hell I was filming.
We got about halfway before it wasn't gonna turn. Fuck it, shit. Sorry, Tower. I got bad words again. That you don't understand, I hope. Okay, we just dented the side there, so we're fine. Fucking thing. Let's see. That's
Dr. Butterfingers.
Yeah, Dr. Butterfingers requested to the neural surgery, please. Dr. Butterfingers, your patient's awaiting you.
Hey, maybe you fixed it.
No, it's a little bit. We still gotta grind a little bit.
Okay.
Let's go grind. So let's show you how we set up for this.
I gotta make a tool for Pierre. I just came up with something new.
Yeah. Tie it up enough so it cracks. It's your lens. Push it a little bit. Push on there. Okay.
More than enough.
Yeah. Let's check run out now.
I don't do run out.
This will give you a little bit of a perspective of how things are. The boring bar is not a big one.
And here's my finger.
It's a micro boring bar. Let's go on the other side. It's not exactly the best lighting.
I got a cool new light. Not exactly a photography light, but that'll be an upcoming project.
Yeah, he's gonna play doctor, I guess.
Hey! Okay, so the grinding didn't seem to work good enough to our satisfaction, so we're gonna try this on the lathe.
Try something else, yeah. We'll show you some other pictures from with references. You see how we're getting not miniature like crazy, but a little bit more miniature. So I'm advancing with the compound, with the
carriage.
Carriage. Oops, a little bit too much.
Go in a bit. You're
In.
a bit more cross-light, I think. Yeah, but
in.
you're there.
Oops. We're trying to retract the thread here, and
it's a 0.7 millimeter pitch, so pretty small stuff.
It is small stuff. Okay, I'm going to zero this. I'm going to get out of this. Just going to make sure, because I'm going to turn the lathe by
hand.
By hand, yeah.
The half nuts engaged. You have to go the other way.
Just to make sure that we're tracking.
Oh no!
Start in again. Who invited him?
What about the backlash?
Okay, now we got to catch the backlash.
We're turning backwards now.
Backwards, yeah, because I want.
No, that's forwards.
That's forward, just to make sure that we're down exactly where we need to be.
Yeah, you're just touching.
It's rubbing slowly on the. We're relying on the camera to.
Our eyes aren't good enough, so we're using the camera to see.
Yeah, it's rubbing because the backlash is still there. Run out or actual run out is maybe I would say better, much better than a 5,000. So we're starting to.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Let's go back in here.
How much do you want to take off?
Going back to 0.
1.35. That's 7.
I'm getting a few thousands. I'm not going to do it many times. So.
Yeah, one pass should be all it takes, because that's our 0
Yeah.
from
That's just one pass. Okay, that cleaned up a few little things. Let's go back. It's metric, so I'm going to have to
Uh-oh, you did a bobo.
not disengage. So we're going to be going back on the other side.
God, your lathe is noisy.
Sure, not even plugged. Okay, we're going to get on the shoulder there.
Take out the backlash.
On the shoulder, ready to take the backlash.
You're going.
Yeah, it's gonna rub a little bit, but I don't care. The fucking lens only cost $17, so.
Hey, Tara's not going to be happy.
Okay, that backlash is taken out. So let's go for a few thousand.
Another 7?
Yeah, 7. That's a few. Okay, let's go now backwards. Again.
Okay, now you look like you're cutting the whole way.
Yeah, getting better. I'm doing this by hand, just like something that's so miniature that we can't see.
I tried to get him to do this at 2,000 RPMs, but he didn't want to. Chicken.
Yeah, sure. And you didn't want either, so chicken yourself.
The only problem is now you're gonna have to dismount the camera to spin the camera on the lathe to see if it screws in nice.
I don't think so.
Well, if you take it out, you got to reclock the whole thing.
Yeah, so what? This is a practice shot.
You know what?
Anyway.
It's looking like pretty good thread.
These tools cost. It's a little carbide. It's a little carbide insert.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Okay, let's get the backlash out of there. As soon as it starts to advance, and I can't disengage the thread, the lathe, because it's a metric thread with a imperial.
Okay.
Let's go. A little bit more than before. I'm gonna make it work. I don't want to do it like.
Well, it's 20. You're not making a new thread. You're just cleaning up that one. Be careful.
No, it's not even there. It's 20 over. We're.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not sure. I just need to clean. I think I need to make another one. Okay.
Backwards.
Backwards. Let's go. There's not too much run out, so that's not bad. Not
Okay, I say time to try.
I think we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, I'd quit there.
Quitter.
Yeah, well.
Chicken. I think I'm gonna give it what do you call
the Hail Mary pass?
Spring pass. Here we're swaying just to get spring over here because we're getting flooded. We're getting cold. We're getting dampness. We're getting fucking shit around. Sorry, Tara.
The flooding we're getting is the worst we've had, I think, in history for the island of Montreal.
Yeah, some areas, because some of the areas aren't touched, like the area here gets pretty well attacked by water sometimes, but not this here.
We got it.
Yeah.
So, pretty bad flooding.
I know, come on. Okay, we're starting to. This thread is going to be clean when I'm finished. And I'm not going to have to redo it again.
It's either going to be clean or you're going to cut through the bottom of it.
No. Okay, that's the last pass we do. Oh, ain't that nice. I'm pretty sure that this is going to be good. Let's go try this.
Okay.
Well, it's gonna crash.
Yeah. Okay, this is coming out, and it's going to be time to try. Okay, this is one done. Nope, put the same one. That should do. I mean, we cleaned it up good enough. No, it's cross thread.
Threads are very, very sharp.
I don't think you can ask any better than this.
Excellent. Bravo.
So we made two, and those lenses are going to be good. Got your old dirty
How's
hand.
that?
You got your dirty hand.
Yeah, my dirty hand worked.
You should see.
Engage. Make sure brain is engaged for putting mouth in gear. So when I do like AVE, you go, focus here, you. Focus, you.
Focus, you focus.
Yeah.